crack on and get this done. Okay then guys, so I'm standing up now. We've got the part here, which is the deck of some sort, which we're going to be putting over the engine room. So all you've got to do guys, you've got these little holes here, as you can see. They're going to just fit over those tabs. So this is instruction 1, by the way. The hardest bit's probably just going to get it into the framework. Once you've got it under there, it should be obviously doable. There we go. Just careful not to break the tabs as you push on them guys, because they are very... And just there guys, I know it's very hard to see because it's that small. There, that's where we're going to be putting the wheel. So we've got to apply a little bit of glue. I think I've got the wrong, no, I've got the right one. It's just probably the wrong way around. Just got to be careful with all your fittings on the other side also guys. There's like a little lip there, as you can see. So we're going that way. Look at that. Don't that look cool? J2. Bring the little battery pack we've got, and the moment of truth. Let's see if it works. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good guys, hope you're well. More Titanic today from Hatchetpartworks, and we're at issue 121. If you're not already subscribed guys, remember to subscribe, like, also comment, share, press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put the Titanic or any other build up on the channel. And a quick little inkling into what's coming to the, well, a little teaser guys. There's something new coming to the channel. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, so watch this space. And if you want to not miss this new build coming to the channel, just click that subscribe button and bell notification, and you'll be notified every time I put something up on the channel. I'm not just saying that to subscribe, but you will then get notified when this new build is coming to the channel. It's going to be a matter of weeks, so keep an eye out for that guys. But without further ado, let's crack on with the Titanic from Hatchetpartworks. Okay, so here we go guys. It's been a while since we've done this, but I've got to try and get these builds up and running on the channel guys, especially because I've got a new build coming soon in a matter of weeks. Keep tuned to the channel guys, subscribe, bell notification, all that, and you will get notified when that new build comes to the channel, and I'm very excited. But 121 today guys, Hatchetpartworks. Let's get on with it. Right, these are the parts we'll take a look at shortly. Let's have a quick browse through the mag. As you can see, coming in next week, we've got decking, aft well deck, and some LED strip. It's been a while since we've been putting some decking down on this. It's been a while. It has been a while. Right, so let's quickly look through beautiful photographs here. And here we have, which we'll go through in a minute, the parts and the instructions we're going to be doing today. So some detailing on a bit of the deck by the looks of it. Yeah, and then we're going to be working by the looks of it on promenade deck and with the boat deck. So I think all 3 decks by the looks of it. That's exciting. Yeah, all 2 decks, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, we've got the bridge deck as well. So we're on all 3 decks. Exciting issue. Sit back, relax guys, and let's take a look what we've got. Right, so let's just get this undone. Okay, so we've got a selection of goodies here, guys. We've got AP screws, a lot of AP screws, some IM screws, and here, let me just move these out of the way. Look at these little details here, guys. They are so tiny. That is on my finger there. Tell you what, that's on my little finger. Look how small that is. That's going to be for like one of the deck steering, I don't know what they're called, not steering wheels, are they? You know what I mean. One of the steering, a wheel, let's just call it a wheel. And that's that tiny, and that's stuck to them. Just wipe that at the back, and there you go. Look at that. Wicked. Fine detail in this build. Brilliant, guys. So here we've got the aft mast, docking bridge, decking, adhesive strips, wheel, pedal still, the wheel, telegraphs, telephone, compass, and extension cable. Yeah, some wiring here, and the screws. Let me just get this one done. Wow, look at that. That's metal, guys. We've got the aft mast, and that gives me palpitations because this is going to be part of all the mast going around, and that's going to be a hard job to do, but I'm looking forward to it. But it's going to be very time consuming. But yeah, that's the parts. Let's crack on to instruction 1. Okay, so instruction 1, we are taking the docking bridge, which you can see here. Got some cool little ladders there, look. Brilliant. And we're going to be applying the decking. I do put glue on these, but today I'm going to try putting them on without glue. So I think we've come a long way from the beginning of this build, and I think they've made the adhesive really sticky now, if that makes sense. But I'm going to just tilt that to me while I just line these holes up. There you go. And when you're happy, guys, and you've lined them up, put a bit of weight and stick that deck down. Be careful not to break your pins underneath. There you go. I think that's pretty cool there. That's stuck, to be fair. That's how it's looking. At the end, instruction 1. Brilliant. Okay, so this is where we're going to use these fine, tiny little plant-on details. That's what I'm going to call them here. So, instruction 2, what we're going to do is get some glue. Just got here, brought from the range, local little DIY store we've got in the UK. So, we've got to take this piece here, 121E, which is the pedestal, wheel pedestal. This is. So, if I just hold that with my tweezers. And just there, guys, I know it's very hard to see because it's that small. There, that's where we're going to be putting the wheel. So we've got to apply a little bit of glue. Tiny bit of glue to the end of there. And then we're going to just place that wheel over the little notch what's sticking up. And you can use tweezers, but I'm going to try and push that over like that. It should stick in a bit. Yeah, that's done. So that's looking. Get down some tweezers and then you might be able to see the detail on that. Look at that. Beautiful. And then what it's telling us to do is stick this in that centre hole just there. So again, apply a little bit of glue. Like so. And then what you want is you want to basically, as you look at the deck like that, you want to put the wheel facing that way. So if I just turn that around a second, we'll just put that in. Look at that. They're very fiddly, these guys, these parts, these pieces you put in, but man, when you put them in, it pops. Right, that's how that's looking, guys. Love that. That's pretty straight as can get it. Little tip as well, which does say in the instructions, you've got like a little lip there, what goes into these holes, so you can only put them in one way, and you know you've got them the right way anyway. So yeah, that's that done. And now, moving on swiftly to instruction 3, we've got to put all these plant-on details here, which is like, it's named them as the compass, the telephone, and telegraphs. So what we're going to do, I've positioned these where they've got to go and which side they've got to go. So all I've got to do now is put a bit of glue, get them stuck in. So yeah, just get them in. Make sure you just straighten them up before the glue sets. Tap them in. Love that. And then what you want then is this little brown piece with a little gold thing on top. I don't know if that's coming out on camera very good, guys, but yeah, that's what you get with these fine details. And that has to go behind the steering. I'm calling it probably the wrong thing, steering wheel, whatever it is, guys, you know what I mean. So that's looking, look at that. Don't worry if it's not coming out on camera as good as I hope it is, but I will give you an end shot. How this is looking when finished. Look at that. Love that. And now we need 121G, which is, you got two of these 2 telegraphs, these are either side. Again, get that D shape, little pin, whatever you want to call it, the right way around. Pop it in. Make sure it's nice and straight before it sets. We don't want telegraph poles, do we, guys? So that's looking pretty cool if I do say so. Love it. And then last but not least, we're going to put in 1218, which is the telephone. And this should be in front of your steering column if you've got it right. Oops. There we go, let's go in, straighten that up. And that's how that's looking. Look at that. Beautiful. And that is the end of instruction 3. So let's keep on going and go to instruction 4. Okay, so this is a blast from the past. We've got the boat deck. And what we want to do is apply this wiring to J3, which is just that socket there, guys. So make sure you get the right end of your wire and carefully just push that into the LED circuit board, which I think I've got the wrong, no, I've got the right one, it's just probably the wrong way around. Just got to be careful with all your fittings on the other side also, guys. You've got your chimneys, etc. on this one. So we've got to just push that in there, like so. And then that is it for now for the boat deck. Oh, look at that. We ain't seen this for a while, have we? But as I said, all the things are falling off. You've got to be careful. I can't wait to get these chimneys working. There you go, look at that. A little look at that because it's been a while. Put this roof back on here. I'm not sure if I've got to glue that yet, but I'll leave it like that for now just in case. I think I could do, but yeah, that's that part done. Now we've got to move on. Get the promenade deck for instruction 5. Okay then, so instruction 5, we've got this piece here, guys, the promenade deck and the aft mast. So here we go. It's got like a tilt, so you know which way you're going to put it. There's like a little lip there, as you can see. So we're going that way. Look at that. Don't that look cool? So now we're going to flip it over and then screw that with an IM screw. So if I just carefully turn this deck over, and then I've got to get that screwed in. Yeah, carefully just screw underneath there. Tighten it up. That's done. And there you have it. Look at that. And there we have it, guys. The mast is now on to the promenade deck. Love it. Now we've got to take another wire and push that into J1. And then we're going to feed that wire through that little square there, like that. And that's how that's looking. And then for instruction 7, we've now got to do a light test. So yeah, now checking all the LEDs, guys, for instruction 7. So you've just got to put a wire in there, J2, bring the little battery pack we've got, and the moment of truth, see if it works. To there, yes. Turn a few lights off. You can see that, I think. Now, if I just turn this light off here, there you go. And you're lighting up, guys. Look at that. Wicked. What I'm going to do is turn that over. Not sure if it's going to be lighting up on the other side, anything. Pretty cool. No, because there's nothing on the other side yet. I mean, here, just move the camera over for you guys. You've got this lighting up, but the battery's a bit dim. That's going to be that stairwell. And also you've got a stairwell which is lighting up there. Not sure where this is going to go. I think this might be for the chimneys maybe. But yeah, that's all done then. That takes us all the way to the end of instruction 7. Let's crack on. For instruction 8, we've got to apply some adhesive strips to just put the wire into certain positions. So we want one on that piece there, just to keep the wires from dangling, that's all. And also, I think, right there. Brilliant. And then we also need one, if I just bring it back a touch, we also need one just here, so that's got to go around there like that. Once feeding round, and then apply one just there. That should hold that there. And then we want another one just here. And then last but not least, we need to put one on just here. It keeps it in line as well, guys, just for in the future when we're going to be putting screws in it, don't go through the wire and break your wires. Just be careful when you're doing this though. Just remember that all your detailing on the top, you don't want to damage anything, like the cranes, etc. Just be careful when you're tipping it upside down, guys. That's the end of instruction 8. Let's move on to 9. So now we've got the bridge deck, and we're going to be applying some more adhesive strips to these wires, about 4 in total. That's one. Just move that over a sec. Yeah, so now all the adhesives are now stuck. Moment of truth. Fingers crossed. Is it going to work? Yes. All the LEDs are working, guys. I'll just show you all along underneath the bridge deck. Nothing to worry about there. All the LED lights now working on each deck. That's brilliant. Happy with that. And that is it for today's video, guys. Come back next week. I'm going to try and put more Titanic videos out more regularly to get this thing built. And as I've said through the beginning of the video, there is a new build coming to the channel, guys, so watch out for that. But for now, take care. And that is it for today, guys, for the Titanic from Hatchetpartworks. I do hope you enjoyed it. Remember to give us a big like, would really appreciate that. And if you haven't done already, subscribe for more and press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put any video up on the channel. Thanks for all your support, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Take care and keep an eye out for that new build coming to the channel in a matter of weeks. See you soon, guys. Peace.